Good afternoon, guys. I was one of the first healthcare workers to go public with my adverse reactions. I knew I had to do something when my own medical community turned their back on me. The day I took my shot, I was healthy. Everything changed instantly after that one dose. Pfizer literally took my life without killing me. Being in healthcare, I trusted the government and the science, so I rolled up my sleeve on January the 5th of 2021. Within 2 hours, I started having a severe reaction, and by day 4, I had lost the use of my legs. I laid in the hospital for 5 days with absolutely no medical help whatsoever. I was being released with a walker and a wheelchair, and absolutely no explanation. But guys, we all know what happened to me. Those doctors just did not want to admit it. I didn't know where else to turn when I was released from the hospital. So I released those horrific videos of me walking out of the bathroom in the hospital on social media. Those videos had 7.4 million views in a couple of days. It didn't take long for my real life to be censored, though. Everything was just being censored. I was misinformation. I have endured a 15-month nightmare. I suffer from convulsions, tremors, and severe pain. And those are just a few of the side effects that Pfizer has left me with. I am one of many thousands injured by the COVID vaccines and are permanently disabled. We have challenged President Biden and Dr. Anthony Fauci to sit down with us vaccine injured, review our records, and study us. We sent them a letter, and we also started a petition on change.org. As of today, we have not heard from either one of them. President Biden and Dr. Fauci, if you happen to be listening today, it's time. It's time to help us. The media and government are trying to cover up the thousands upon thousands of stories just like mine. We are the dirty little secrets that you don't want to see. They are harming more innocent people by ignoring us and helping us and hiding these injuries and deaths. This needs to stop, and the time is now. The people you see on the stage are only a handful of us that this vaccine was not safe for. We are real people fighting every day to be heard. We were innocent Americans trying to protect our family and our communities. We have literally been left behind, cast aside, and abandoned in this battle to regain our lives and our health. There are so many of us suffering. We have become our own doctors and researchers because the CDC or the NIH will not acknowledge us. People are reaching out to us daily through social media, begging for help because they have now been injured just like us. If you end up like us, there is no medical help for you. And there sure isn't any financial help for you at all either. This needs to stop. How many more victims is it going to take for this to stop? I want you to get your phones and go to realnotrare.com or nomoresilence.world to view and see the faces of those lives changed forever, just like all of ours. President Biden Dr. Fauci and the CDC does not want you to see these stories. They are definitely trying to keep them hidden. We need you, the people, to stand with us. Say no to these mandates. Take your life back and stop controlling. Let the government controlling you. United, standing together, we are powerful and strong, and we need you, the people. Please consider donating by texting the word REACT to 50155. All donations are going to the injured because we need you guys. Pharma's not going to help us. The government is not going to help us. It has to be you, the people, to help us. God bless you.
My name is Stephanie DeGarry, and this is my daughter, Maddie. Before January 20th, 2021, Maddie was a healthy, active 12-year-old with straight A's and lots of friends. Today, she's a 13-year-old in a wheelchair with a feeding tube. We believed and trusted what our government and medical experts were telling us. We do not today. In January of 2021, Maddie received her second dose of the Pfizer COVID vaccine as a participant in the clinical trial for 12 to 15-year-olds at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. In less than 24 hours, she experienced debilitating electric shocks down her spine, severe heart and abdominal pain, and more. She eventually lost all feeling from the waist down, the ability to walk, and can no longer swallow food or liquids. Since January 2021, Maddie has been to the ER 10 times, hospitalized 4 times, totaling over 2 months. She has had countless abnormal test results, including blood in her urine, 7 times that have been dismissed. Pfizer summarized her harrowing experience as functional abdominal pain, a stomachache, and paresthesia, pins and needles. This is clearly an inaccurate misrepresentation of Maddie's reality. My healthy, happy, active child started having these severe symptoms within hours of her second shot. But so far, Pfizer, Cincinnati Children's Hospital, who ran the trial, the FDA, CDC, nor the NIH are interested in figuring out why this happened or even treating her. Our cries for help and acknowledgement have fallen on deaf ears, and our questions have gone unanswered. We have been abandoned financially and medically by Pfizer, Cincinnati Children's Hospital, and our government. My family and many other vaccine injured are out tens of thousands of dollars with no financial compensation. A program is needed to support the vaccine injured with the medical and financial assistance. We need your help. Please consider donating to the Vaccine Injured Medical Fund by texting REACT 50155, so that's REACT, to 50155. It's on the back of all of our shirts. This is how you can help. Remove big pharma influence and control from government and the media. Parents should be given true and factual informed consent. They are not being given that.
Yes, yes.
President Biden, parents are watching. We see you coming for our children. My daughter's case was hidden from the very beginning. She is still being hidden and ignored and declining because of it. Hidden truths or unspoken lies, and we will not be hidden any longer. Thank you.
I'm the father of Ernesto Ramirez Jr. Junior received his first dose of the Pfizer vaccine April 19th, 2021. 5 days later, while playing basketball, Junior suddenly he collapsed and died right in front of his best friend. The medics worked on my son, but they couldn't do anything about it. The day my world ended, Junior's autopsy showed that he had myocarditis. Junior was a healthy boy who loved playing baseball, video games with his friends, enjoyed the outdoors. He loved fishing. He was the best son a father could ask for. He was my best friend. But when Junior was born, the world changed to the best for me. I took the role of being his father with so much pride. He was the center of my life. We were not rich, but everything we had was enough to get us through. When the news came out, when the media and the government, that there was safe for an effective vaccine, we were told that everyone needed it to get the vaccine for our health and to stop the spread. I decided to do the right thing and keep my son safe. This turned out to be the worst decision in my life. Suddenly, my son was dead, and I was planning his funeral. 7 months later, after FEMA contacted me and asked me to change the cause of death to my son to COVID so that they could help me financially, I told them I would never do that. I would definitely never disrespect my son in that way. The government has completely abandoned me and my injured friends who stand beside me here today. But there is hope. You who are here, you can help us support the Injured Medical Fund by texting REACT to 50155, REACT to 50155. Every single dollar donated goes to the injured. It killed my son, I know. Nothing will bring Junior back, but I miss him every day. My pain is unbearable. The only thing that I can do now is try to help others. I don't want any other family going through what I'm going through. The only time I spend with my son are visits to the cemetery every weekend before church and holidays and Junior's birthday. I hold this rose in remembrance of my baby boy and the many others who have lost their lives, including those who have taken their lives due to the COVID vaccine. The only time parents should be given full information about the possible side effects so that they can make informed decisions. President Biden, parents are watching. We see you coming for our children. Hidden truth are unspoken lies. We will not be hidden any longer. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Folks, thank you
5
so
times
much.
August.
Make sure you donate. We need help. Thank you. All right, everyone. All right. Come here. We have a dynamic singer coming up. I just got caught in an emotional time right there. 5 times August. It's going to bring us home. And I got to tell you, we all love you. And just keep hugging each other and keep praying, because it's not about winning. It's about never allowing this to happen again. The stage is yours, my friend.